or I mean not high school, my first year. Oh, Instagram has the Pride hearts. Oh, I like that. That's awesome. Happy Pride Month, by the way, guys. June is Pride Month. Yeah. You probably already knew that, but just in case not. Yeah, grade 8. I mean, you guys, grade 8 is the first year of high school for us kids here in the Lower Mainland, in most of British Columbia, actually, or, well, I shouldn't say that, in where I live, in Vancouver. Yeah, my first year of high school went by just like that. My dad actually has blue eyes, and my mom has brown eyes, and so I got hazel eyes, which isn't really, it's not a mix of brown and blue, but it's just because, like, I guess blue is the brighter of the two, so then I got a mix of, like, bright green and dark brown, and then, yeah. But yeah, I kind of wish I got my dad's blue eyes. Like, I love my mom's eyes as well, and I think my eyes are cool, but I just like to see what I look like with blue eyes, because apparently, according to my parents, my eyes were blue at the beginning, and apparently it's a pretty common thing where babies are born with, like, blue eyes, and then later on they get their regular color, or their eyes just stay blue. Fun fact, I am named after the poet Dylan Thomas, and his last words, hang on, I'm just searching this up to confirm. Dylan Thomas's last words, my namesake, the person that I was named after, his last words were, "I've had 18 straight whiskeys. I think that's the record." And then he dropped dead. That's my namesake, everyone. That's, me. That's who I'm named after. The man who dropped dead after 18 straight whiskeys. So, that's a pretty legendary way to go out, if you ask me. I'm joking. But that's pretty funny. I discovered that after reading the book called Looking for Alaska by John Green. So yeah, those probably aren't going to be my last words. I don't see myself becoming a huge whiskey drinker, or a huge anything drinker for that matter, aside from Sprite, and occasionally 7-Up when the restaurants don't supply Sprite. But, no, I mean, gray eyes are actually really cool. I don't get how you could be bored by gray eyes. I'd waste time looking in the mirror all the time if I had gray eyes, to be honest. You have no eyes. Oh, that's pretty hard to beat. Is Pepsi okay? Did I ask for Pepsi? Yeah, maybe I'll just become a big water drinker and be healthy. My liver will be like, hey, water? And then I'll be like, no, Sprite. And then they'll be like, no, water. Yeah, those tweets that are like, my body, and then like, okay, I have this friend who shall remain nameless, just, I don't know, who, like, randomly quotes tweets, or not, like, the memes that are in, like, Twitter platform, like, where it has, like, for example, me, and then me, then says something or does something, and then, like, and then other person, and I just don't understand it. It's just, I don't know. Filming series of unfortunate events was awesome. Your body is filled with 70% of water. Yeah. Like, why does my body keep needing me to drink water all the time? Why do I get headaches when I don't drink water if I'm already 70% water? Like, that's not very efficient, to be honest. I have played AAA hockey in the past, But this year I didn't, because in AAA hockey, there's body checking, and I didn't want to get hurt, and so I didn't play AAA hockey. I played no hockey. Or I did play hockey, sorry. I played no hitting, no body checking hockey. Yeah. So, do you love A Series of Unfortunate Events? I do. Yeah, it's a great show. Can't catch on fire if you're 70% water, my last words. Yeah, honestly, why should you be able to catch on fire? What's that song? It's a Twitch streamer's donation song, and it's like, it's really cool. It's raining money. Yeah, that one. That's it. Favorite actress is probably Emma Watson, but not necessarily for her acting. I mean, she's great, but just the fact that she did 4 years of university while still being heavily publicized and in the press for Harry Potter, and graduated from, isn't the Ivy League, or not an Ivy League, but like, it isn't, she was at a top university, and like still came out doing really well, and now she's like an activist and stuff. I definitely really like her. I can't talk in Spanish. Well, Paquito. Little, but not much. I can fix this. Here. Is it unpaused yet? Am I back? What just happened was I moved upstairs because the Wi-Fi up here is better. Hi, Lottie. Flash who? Yeah. I'm the fastest man alive. Dogs or light bulbs? You know, my first instinct was to say dogs, but then I realized how lost we would be without light bulbs. Then again, it is summer, so the need for light bulbs sort of goes down a little bit as it gets brighter until later, so you know. Yeah, probably dogs. Dogs at this time of year. My mom and dog are on a 22 kilometer hike right now. It's shocking. I do go to a public high school. I played Duncan Quagmire in A Series of Unfortunate Events. Duncan and Quigley Quagmire. Do I like Harry Potter? No, I'm joking. I love Harry Potter. My older sister yesterday just graduated from university, first class honors in Bachelor of Science, specializing in chemistry, first class honors at McGill University in Montreal. So we're very proud of her. She's on my fridge over there. But yeah, she is really smart, and she introduced me to Harry Potter, which, you know. And she also introduced me to Rick Riordan, and I started reading her John Green books when she left for university, so without Kayla, I'd be lost in terms of books. I don't know if I would have read Harry Potter or not without Kayla. Like, my older sister, she gave the books to me. I think I first read it when I was 8 or 9. But the thing is I didn't really remember. I recently reread it. I finished rereading them in like February, and it took me a couple months. And there were some new things that I didn't remember at all. I think I was a little too young to read them at 8 or 9, but I did watch the movies and liked the movies at that time. Yeah. 19th century mysteries. Is Murder on the Orient Express a 19th century one, or is that 20th century? Finn Wolfhard is on my live. Oh, hey, Danny. It's not Finn Wolfhard. It's Finn Wolfhard O'File. Hi, Lauren. Life is good. Draco or Harry? Well, Harry, but gotta say, Harry isn't, the brightest crown in the box, especially in the movies. In Philosopher's Stone,